STP, what's good, sister? Hope you're feeling better. Well, hit all messages and everything went away. That's crazy. Straight broken out here. Chat straight disappeared. Wild. No chat at all now. What does this button do? Nope. It's really weird. Like really, really weird. Y'all asked for the fireside chat. And we deliver. Where the hell is the chat going? Hit that, and then I'll turn it back on to all messages. Very interesting. No chat at all for me on my side, guys. I'm sorry. Apologize. Out here burning the old garden boxes. They're a goner. So time for them to go. Might as well send them out in true Viking style, right? We's gonna set them all on fire. Very interesting last couple days in the world. Moscow in flames. That's freaking scary. Like big time scary. Conventional Russian army. Not saying they're B class, but they're B class. They're not much without them big old thermonuclear weapons. And they got more of them than anybody. Crazy. I see Donald's here, STP, Wyatt, Rob, Niels, Lily Highlander, Prepper 101. Whew, excuse me. William K's, WTC, Patrician, what's up? Won't show me the chat, but I found that hit. Got the chat. Donald, evening. Got the chat. Hold on. Pixelated as well, figures. Low light will do that to you. Can you make out the flag? Fireside cooking show? Maybe someday, Rob. My wife was actually looking at a new fire pit today. Get rid of my hodgepodge of bricks and stones. It had some cooking grates with it, which I thought were really cool. So good selling point for me. That would be fun. Fireside cooking with Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. The only thing we cooking today is anything that flies within 5 feet of that fire and anything that's crawling within 5 feet of that fire. Because that bad boy hot, Rob. That bad boy's hot. Well, here, I'll give you a little fire action. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate that. Ceremonial burning of the bench. They got Burning Man. We got this, my skydive. The burning of the survival bench. It's gone now. going on to a better place. CV Farmer, good evening. Tony Gotts, Grit and Grace. We burning the furniture, sister. The furniture. Bridges. Time. Money. We burning it all. Old garden boxes. The old potato boxes were pretty crummy, so yeet yeet to the fire god. Happy Mac, good to see you. $108 degrees, 115 on the heat index. Donald, your middle name is now air conditioning. Donald Air Conditioning Booth. Yep. My fancy new flag up here for the 250th, baby. Solar powered light, so Old Glory's even lit up in the apocalypse. Not too shabby. Things could get spicy with Mother Russia here very soon. Good night, Eric. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Mother Russia not very happy. You punk bitches fuck with Moscow. No bueno. The good old capital I letter from the middle of the East. They're gonna flip this whole peace deal right over. Tell you what. 19 stars and guitars. Paula Mitz, how are you? Overnight 12. Ooh, Patricia. Hope it goes by quickly. And uneventfully. What's up, Gary Live? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, but I figured since I was gonna set some stuff on fire, I'd share my fire with y'all. She's snap, crackling, and popping. There'd be a little bit of moisture in them there boards. That's what gives you those pops. Yeah, not a full moon. We got that going for us, Grit and Grace. Save the ash. Oops, oops. There you go. The elites have the Burning Man. We get the burning bench. The burning bench of preparedness. May have to move to Reading, Pennsylvania. Wow, that's horrible, Donald. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope Herman starts to turn the corner here real soon, my friend. Herman could use our prayers. My skydive, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Apologies for the YouTube shitty quality. Thanks, screw YouTube. What up, Chance? I think I'm gonna go grab me a little cigar to puff on. Help keep the bugs away. This fire started with a quality Hudson Valley prepping and survival later. Dun, 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 dun. I'll have to come back and screen grab that. Crayons. We talked with, well, actually, I spoke with Prepping with Sarge a couple of days ago. I think it's time to take another look at those 2026 Apocalypse Bingo cards. In Reading, Pennsylvania, you will definitely see snow in the wintertime, Donald. You're going to have to get a whole new wardrobe, buddy. You could pack the shorts up end of September. Well, I certainly hope you would keep the same YouTube channel name if you went to Pennsylvania, Donald. That kind of stuff travels nicely with you. Poll, how OCD do you prep the ground before putting a shipping container down? More than prep, level the ground. Needs to be perfectly level. Especially where the box is sitting. And then after that, you definitely want some slight pitch away from the boxes. That's for sure. Rob, I haven't checked the old freaking thing in quite some time. Apparently, if I log into Facebook on the computer and I open Facebook Messenger, it says that I read everybody's messages, even though I didn't. It's pretty freaking lame. But yeah, Chance, make sure it's good and level. You can get yourself a laser, shoot some lines. You can do it with just a stick and a pencil. Mark it as long as it's the same mark everywhere. The laser is the same on the same mark everywhere. You know if you have to go up or down. Water level works too. Piece of clear tubing with some water in it. That's how the Egyptians built the pyramids. Ooh, CUCV Farmer, great advice. Yeah, you want a roller across that bad boy. How much OCG do I pack the ground before building a pyramid? A lot. A lot. Teresa Buchanan, good evening. Well, suppose it's time to throw another shrimp on the bobby, shall we? We shall. Poke the fire with your finger twice, real quick. If you're on your phone or tablet. Yeah, poke the fire. Poke the fire with your finger. It won't burn you. Poke it. Poke it. You know you want to. Poke it. Poke the fire. Poke it twice real quick. How to find a new weed man in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure if cannabis is legalized in Pennsylvania, Donald. But you can always sneak across state lines into the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, where, you know, as soon as the governor got questioned about his sexual advances on women, we got weed legalized. Oh, that poor woman. He was a scary looking dude, that Cuomo. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a couple more racks of potato box. You guys want fire or a little flag action? Let's go with some flag action and some fire sounds. How about that? That's a fine blend. That ought to kick it up a notch. Oh, if the wind shifts my direction, I am going to have to move and fast. Holy shnikes. She caught a good breeze, folks. Damn, son. Video game cutscene, it feels like it. The wind actually just kicked up. I'm going to back up a little bit here. Ooh, good call. Feels like a video game cutscene. Sending signals to 125 down the road. Wow. That wind came raging. It was dead calm when I started this. Thank you, Great Grace. There, we gotta get them firebugs in there too. On this evening's episode of As the World Burns. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, totally, Chance. It's the what's next, right? It's the next crisis up. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Here comes some bullshit. Good evening, Hampton. Hope you are well in the great state of Texas. Yep, the crackle one does it. Oh man, Voodoo Queen, that's a lot of mowing. Smoky Blazer, what's good? Good to see you, partner. Hope all is well. Happy Father's Day weekend to all the dads out there. Happy Juneteenth to any who celebrate the old Juneteenth. To each their own. Live your life. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to try and help you think a little outside the box and maybe get a little more prepared. Maybe turn the other cheek. Lead with kindness. Man, I tell you what, I've been keeping secrets from y'all. And, well, somebody knows. But I've been keeping secrets. Ooh. Something big brewing. We got something in the pot, maybe. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Maybe. We're gonna see. Real soon. Real soon. What is up and what we can do. Our capabilities, our reach. We're going to know for sure here soon. So keep your fingers crossed, because we got some things in the works too. Man, the embers from this fire are thick. It was melting my little chair over there. Thank you, Chance. Appreciate that. I heard that about you, Teresa. She likes secrets, but she don't like keeping them. Oh my Lord, Smokey, I am so sorry. Voodoo Queen, you got it in you, I promise. If you have the tools and the patience, a little bit of ingenuity, you got this. Smokey, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'll be praying and pulling for you. That's for sure. Amen, Smokey. Slowly and steadily. That's the best way. Senorita, good evening. And happy Father's Day to your padre or your senor. Thanks, Smokey. Nice quiet night for it here. Thank you, Senorita. Same to you if you celebrate, Smokey. You know, here on the tube, you don't know everybody's situation, so try and cover all the bases and not super tick anybody off for any particular reason. Patrician, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to take a break from work and head to the woods and film. Topic for tonight? None really in particular. A few things on my mind is what is Russia going to do, being that Ukraine hit Moscow so hard. You know, Russia's got its back against the wall now. I mean, me too, William. I'll be pulling for you, my friend. You got this, brother. We're all pulling for you. Yeah, I hear you, Patrician. It's definitely okay to take a break, and it's coming soon. Just about at the end of this job, and I got to get these folks over the finish line, and then I can take a little break. A little one. Not very long, a couple days. It's definitely not, Smokey. I'm sure Mr. Putin is very, 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 very upset. And probably not going to take this line down. Rip Curl, good to see you, brother. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day weekend. Appreciate everybody smashing that thumbs up. Probably the only thing that really helps around here. It's warm over there. Tell you what. Thanks, Yankee. Appreciate that. for real, Paula. That's crazy. Tell you what, Smokey, if you were closer, I'd dig your foxhole, buddy. Amen, Voodoo Queen. Need to bring manufacturing back, like with a vengeance. But I mean, who the fuck wants to work in a factory? You know, my wife and I were discussing today jobs and how the people who need workers can't get people to work. And I said, you know, it's not so much that it's a lack of people that want to work problem. It's a lack of that job won't pay my bills problem. When the pay scale doesn't pay the fucking rent, ain't nobody gonna pick that shit up, man. Nobody wants to do that job. That's crazy talk. Like crazy talk. Patricia, we need something, man. We need to bring in the out of control. That's for damn sure. Because this shit is out of control. $500,000 for a house on a postage stamp here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. I don't know about what the real estate market is like where you're at, but that's what we're looking at here. And they say it's a buyer's market. These mofos are crazy. They're absolutely out their minds. Oh. Little different angle, same old fire. Where the average house was $700K. Damn, Patricia. Big ballin'. Big ballin'. Big ballin'. It's crazy. It's crazy. When COVID hit, the prices went through the roof around here. And they stayed there. A lot of people sold. Yeah, I hope they made out okay with their money because fuck, dude. Survivor Empire. Good evening. It's rough right now. It's crazy. Cost of living here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan is fucking through the roof. We don't make that city money. So the next time you look at a bill for something, you're like, damn, why is this so expensive? It's because it costs a hell of a lot of money just to live nowadays. Just to keep the lights on. Patrician, thank you so much. And it's not a lack of jobs. There's plenty of jobs. If you want to learn to be an electrician, tell you what, get out there right now and get at it. Tiffany Hartman, good to see you. Hope all is well. Not everybody likes to chat. Some people just like to listen. Appreciate all of you listening or chatting. Scrolling on by. Secret Forest Creatures UK. Up here somewhere, there's a subscribe button. We're on the push to try and get this sucker to 10,000 subscribers. Well, I've been on that push for an awful long time. Come on, push, 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 push. Push, and vertical streams are the best way to find you guys. New viewers. Still get to chat with my old friends here. We got lots of old friends. We got a fantastic community here at Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Full of non-bullshitters, full of the real doers. RNN is on this building, baby. Appreciate it, Patricia. I did a bug out bag giveaway. Donated everything, like $1,500 bug out bag, man. That thing was loaded with the best gear you could get. I donated all of that to the National MS Society. All the proceeds. It's fantastic. Crazy outpouring from the community. Thank you, Survival Empire. Appreciate it. That's right, CUCV Farmer. They're not data centers. They're surveillance centers. Digital surveillance centers. Meant to track and trace your every move. Data centers are going to be, they're already a problem. They have been for a long time. Quite a few years ago, I told everybody if you really wanted to screw the government over, set your cameras to the highest resolution photos and videos possible and just overload them with data to the point where they couldn't collect it all. It would crash the system. You want your file sizes to be otherworldly ginormous, like something the size of Saturn, right? 156 gigabyte video because I shot it in 8K for 5 whole minutes. Ooh, yeah, Teresa, 'tis fireworks season. Please be careful setting off fireworks. I want you to celebrate the 250th and come back with all 10 digits. For real. I think so too, Rip. It's too easy to tie that all together, isn't it? Too easy. Well, ceremonial burning of the boxes just about complete. I do think I got another box to throw on there. Hampton says we only use sparklers. That's all we're allowed here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Sparklers, glorified sparklers, right? It has to emit a shower of sparks. Cannot pop or explode. Ooh, stage 2 fire ban. Can't even smoke outside. Damn. Fuck. Holy shit. Wow. Smokey. Never get away with it all, right? Always gonna make some mistake somewhere. Some mistake somewhere. I'm a very big proponent of don't keep all your eggs in one basket, right? Oh, rip curl, that's a great idea. Let that freedom ring. Yep, William, that's how it is. Yeah, Teresa, that's those were the days we had it all. We had it all. And remember, please remember, just because the calendar says it's the 4th of July, never forget that its real name is Independence Day. When people say, Happy 4th, I look at them with a giant smile and say, Happy Independence Day. %, Smokey. Yeah, if you bought into real estate at the right time and held on to it for just a little bit, a few people made a lot of money. A couple $100,000. Turn that around quick. Buy another one, make another couple $100,000. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival needs a mascot. I have one. It's my doggo. It's the Shatador. Porcupine, maybe. We don't get too many porcupines this side of the Hudson this far south. You got to go west to see the porcupines. Yankee. Ooh. Ooh. Paint that door red, my friend. Paint the front door red. Bright, shiny red. Dags. I love dags. Dags are my favorite. My favorite people are dags. That's right. We're going to have a paint the door red party for Yankee Watchdog. Makes that last payment. It's all over, Grover. Send a deed, biatch. Well, that's awesome, Voodoo Clean. It's nice that folks like you could give them a sanctuary away from all the noise. You know, I have a friend that was EOD in the Army. Any kind of whistling sounds, he, it kind of sets him off. So he's not a fireworks fan either. But he is emergency services in NYPD. Great guy. No problem, Patricia. I'm going to go throw another shrimp on the bobby here, shall we? Another shrimp on the bobby. Stir the sucker up and get this sucker lit. Cutify. Teresa wants to be as close as she can to the fireworks. Might as well enjoy the last of it. Now it's dead calm again. I'm thankful for all of you, Patricia. Every single one of you. I'm thankful to have virtually met everybody. Your virtual self. And hopeful that someday I'll get to meet most of y'all. I am also thankful for my family's health. I am thankful for my business and my employees. I am thankful for my customers. I am thankful for Jesus sacrificing himself for my sins. Same here, Patricia. I'm thankful for my wife. She's such a hard worker, such a good person, always trying to do the right thing. The best people. She's one of those people that money is not going to buy her happiness, but it may buy her a little less stress. 100% Patrician. I can't find shit without that woman. Prepper. Honey, where's the freeze-dried food? Honey, where's my bug-out bag? Sweetheart, have you seen my booch? Where's the dog? Babe, where's the dog? Have you seen my socks, the fuzzy ones? I can't find my med kit anywhere, honey. Have you seen it? No, the camouflage one, not the black one. Oh, I bet, Smokey. Amen, Rip. Senorita, I am like the poster child for ADD. Yeah, we'll keep you on time, Patricia. You know what Wednesday is. When you hear that banjo, you know it's Wednesday. Very true, Voodoo Queen. That's a tough role to be in. Meet somebody worthy of your care, right? I mean, that's a huge responsibility going forward. You need to go on a cruise, Voodoo Queen. The Cougar Cruise. Go get them. One of them Texas oil tycoons, Voodoo Queen. Don't forget your nephew, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Big hearts and birthday cakes. Invite me to the wedding. I'm just messing, Voodoo Queen. I'm just joshing you. I told both my kids, if you can't marry for love, marry for money. Fuck it, life's short. Oh, that's awesome, Estain. Glad you're seeing the fireflies too. We've got a few out here, not a whole lot, but we've had a few fireflies last couple of evenings. Usually a little later in July they get a little bit thicker, but they're starting to pop out of the grass here. It's a great idea, Patricia. We should do like a mass wilderness first aid class. Have like 25 different companies host them across the country simultaneously on the same day. Estain. It's great advice. No greater force in the world than a couple full of hustle, right? Ooh. The pollen's been killing me. Ooh. Like beating me up and stuff. I'm sure the wood dust doesn't help either. Hardwood flooring and the good old-fashioned, thank you, Teresa, good old-fashioned hardwood flooring and pressure-treated dust. Yankee, thank you. Thank you, Revelation 6. Good to see you. Thank you, Smokey. Probably smoke from this nasty old wood burning, to be honest with you. I got too close to the fire. I got the smoke all in my nose. Nice peaceful evening here on the lake. Fairly quiet. That's awesome, Voodoo Queen. Folks like you will have the easiest time adjusting to a world that can change in the flip of a switch. A lot of us are going to have a tough time. I count myself amongst those as well. Having a tough time. Radical adjustments. Revelation 6, yeah, these were old potato boxes. So, a lot of moisture in that wood. Was kiln-dried pine once upon a time. Just regular old standard framing lumber. You know, you don't want to use any pressure-treated or anything on vegetable boxes, but these ones definitely exceeded their life expectancy. And the ash from them will make good compost, right? Amen, Patricia. The horrors persist, but so do I. Once these last little fellows burn down, I'm hitting the showers and phew, off to that big old mattress. The pallets go good, Revelation 6. This little pit's not quite big enough for a pallet, but I'd cut one up and throw it in there. Tell you what. Latte sway after a sneeze, huh? Interesting, Stan. Do you know the translation? What does that translate to in English? Lattes swats. Oh, I wish I was fishing in the morning, Smokey. I got the yaks all cleaned up. Haven't taken them to the water yet. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday I'll hit the lake. See if my son wants to go out. Try and catch some trout. I did promise the homie Tank Houston a fishing trip on the boat out in the lake, so that's coming soon. Got to get out there and do the things, man. Life's too short to say tomorrow, right? Ah, to your wishes. Very good, Steen. It's a nice one. I've heard Salud. I've heard that one. Gesundheit. I want to eat it. And the only good eating fish is trout, salmon, steelhead, and them varieties. My lake is stocked with some browns. There may be an occasional rainbow in there as well. Rainbows will live in a lake. So they put them in there to help bust up the population of minnows. Patrician, they can be. I found that if you keep them alive out of the water, and then you keep them alive in the bathtub with clean water for a couple of days, it takes a lot of that mucky, nasty out of the bass, a lot less fishy. Oh, that's so awesome, Voodoo Queen. Walleye is extremely good, Patrician. Those are deeper water fish. But bass tend to live in those nasty, dark waters. So they get a lot of gunk in them. And if you can flush them out in a bathtub full of clean water. Catfish and perch. Yeah, William K's. Perch, they call the poor man shrimp. Good stuff. Good stuff. Stain found a wheeled bed for working under equipment. Mechanics mat, I think it's called. Oh yeah, a creeper. Yeah. $25 at Harbor Freight if anyone's looking for those. At that price, 2 is 1. Amen, Stain. Great advice. Thank you. Yeah, they call those a creeper for sliding underneath the vehicle. Oh man, blue algae. That's nasty, Smokey. Oh, that's pretty cool, Patrician. Pillow traps. Creeper. Well, that's layman's terms. Yeah, the old trout skis. Love them. They're delicious. A little butter, garlic, salt, and pepper in a frying pan. Remove head and tail and fry to perfection. Couple minutes on each side. No need to overdo it. Or you brine them a little bit, like overnight in the fridge. Then you put them in the smoker. Applewood. And then do like a honey maple glaze on them bad boys. Ooh, deep fried black crappie. Damn, Revelation 6. Hook a brother up. I'm ready. It's quite the poppin' fire this evening. Hey, Yankee. No lemon. That's right. No lemon. Just butter, garlic, salt, and pepper. You can keep the citrus. It's popping. Oh, staying, I would absolutely love to. Absolutely love to. Head out west and do some trout fishing in those mountain creeks. Our water here is so polluted that most of the native fish species have been killed off. No more brook trout in the streams. Sucks. Sucks. The farmers pump so much water out of the creeks that it just sucks them dry every year. They estimate 100% die off every year in our creeks here. So there is no native fish population. There's only stocked fish. But something weighs heavy on my mind for SHTF, right? To know that your local stream isn't going to have any fish in it. It sucks. It sucks big time. The lakes will still have fish in it. The big river, Hudson River, will still have migratory fish in it, right? But my local stream ain't gonna do nothing. Patrician, same here. The Hudson River is heavily polluted with PCBs. They basically killed all the bald eagles off with that shit around here. It was in the fish, and the eagles were ingesting it, and it would make the shells of their eggs soft. And when they would sit on their eggs, they would just pop them. There's no hard shell. So they dredged the whole Hudson River to get up more of this crap. They did it years ago, too. And for a couple of years, the river was really nasty. And then the levels plummeted. And the dredging worked. They pulled out a lot of contaminated soil and cleaned the river up. Oh, comrade. Good evening. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope the radios are transmitting and receiving, my friend. Very good, Grit and Grace. Calcium equals hard shells. Oh, that's awesome, Rip Girl. Brook trout and cutthroats. Brook trout are some of the prettiest fish I've ever seen. They're gorgeous. Especially a native one. Just beautiful. Yeah, William K's, they dumped all kinds of shit in the river. General Electric has single-handedly destroyed the Hudson River. Before GE, I think it was all the brick factories, right? They had killer brick factories here in the Hudson Valley. Giant furnaces. They used to make bricks like crazy out here. They'd bring that red clay up from Sullivan County and make bricks, baby. Red bricks. Most of the buildings around here are made out of them. Yeah, catfish are, they gotta be cooked right. They gotta be cooked right. That's for sure. Yankee says that creek behind my house is golden hill trout waters. Catch and release only. I'll release them tomorrow. Oh, he's still swimming, right? In a bath full of butter. Huh, I just caught a whiff of cigarette. Somebody around here is smoking a cigarette. Since quitting smoking, my nose has become super sensitive to that. Oh, gotcha, Steen. Gold painters love that stuff, huh? Something you gotta hike into and trespass like a motherfucker to get to. Yeah, apparently, Grit and Grace. Checking the wind direction. They're definitely up in the woods behind me. I don't know if I could trust the nose right now, Grit and Grace. She's a little stuffy. Could just be the old memories. Sitting by the fire brings back you want to light up a smoke. Yeah, that's a great idea, Stain. Just visit, camp out, do some fishing, hike and fish trip. Fuck yeah. Love those. Voodoo Queen, you know it. You gotta soak them dark water fish, man. You gotta get that nasty out of them. Comrade, have a great night, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. Ooh, backyard salmon. Someday. I go to Pulaski every year for the Lake Ontario salmon run. That's a blast. Patrician, thank you so much. Very dystopian. Yeah, I could take you guys down to the Hudson River and show you some of the bottom of the river just littered with freaking red bricks, man. Just littered with red bricks. Not a whole lot left to our garden boxes here, folks. I'm gonna have to call it a night in a minute. I'll knock this down to coals, and then honestly, I'll probably hit it with a garden hose just to leave a little bit of coals in there for the next fire. Something to, sit it up off the bottom and have a good base of some charred wood in there. Never hurts. I try not to leave them hot overnight. Don't want some poor little critter coming out here and trying to run from a cat or something, run into the freaking fire pit. Ugh. Things could get very interesting this weekend. Very, very interesting. Keep your ear to the ground, folks. If you haven't made plans with your family and your loved ones already about what to do when the communications go down, please have that conversation. Tomorrow's a great day to do it. Hell, you could do it tonight. In no sense procrastinating. A stain, yeah, but with Moscow getting hit so hard by Ukraine, um, Russia is very, very upset right now. And let's face it, man, we've been watching Ukraine basically single-handedly fight them back for years. Years. Word, Patrician. Great advice. Awesome, Grit and Grace. Well, happy to share mine anytime. So Russia could do a little something. Iran is very upset that the Israel has not stopped in Lebanon. I think that's something we should have left out of all that because honestly, that's not us. It's not us doing that. It has nothing to do with us. Amen, Patrician. I'm going to start work on a backpack radio setup, something I can travel with. It's damn near 11 o'clock. Single-handedly with billions in U.S. weapons. You ain't kidding. And trillions in U.S. dollars. I explained why we did all that, right? It's because the petrodollar deal expired with the Saudis. The petrodollar died under Biden's watch. And there was nothing he could do about it. Except take the trillions and trillions and trillions of US dollars that were flooding back home and send them off to Ukraine, who would happily invest them into missiles and blow them up. To Israel, who would happily turn them into missiles and blow up innocent Gazans, right? Because all that was going on at that time. So we just started shoveling money into the furnace to make sure we didn't get hyperinflated currency. That's why we gave away billions and billions of dollars, and we couldn't understand why. Because if we didn't, our currency would have gotten hyperinflated, not just the inflation that we're currently dealing with. Because the petrodollar, my friends, is dead. And this is really why we've been bombing Iran. We need to control the world's oil because nobody will sell it for US dollars anymore. Our 50-year reign of terror over the world has come to an end, and with it, the value of our currency. Yankee, have a great night, brother. Yeah, CUCV. Listen, man. There's a lot we're not being told. A whole lot. Did you see the Director of National Intelligence today? Tulsi Gabbard on her last day in office dropped a pile of files about Anthony Fauci and his gain of function research. She drug up the receipts. Posted that on the Facebook. Found it on the old X. Shared that shit. So if you follow your boy on the old Facebook, you can watch the video. Tulsi Gabbard giving Fauci the business as she walked out the door. I watched about 5 minutes of that video. And what it told me is that, no, it didn't tell me Meshtastic vision preparedness. Good to see you, brother. It told me that the conspiracy theorists are now up 11,642 to 0 on the fucking normies. Water Tiger, good to see you. Grit and grace, have a great night. Stay safe, sister. Vision preparedness, you heard of the Burning Man. Well, tonight we had the Burning Bench. You are here at the tail end of the Burning Bench, but you are officially a participant of the burning of the preparedness bench. You can add that to your resume. Yes, Patrician. Biolabs, gain of function research, the Wuhan Institute of Virology, the biolabs in Ukraine, all of it. All of it. All of it. We were right the whole entire time. The whole entire time. Everything we thought we knew to be true was indeed true. Ukraine was loaded with biolabs. They're all over the world. On a daily basis, vision preparedness. And then called conspiracy theorist, shouted down, deplatformed for speaking the truth. A lifting of the veil is happening, folks. V, good to see you. The lifting of the veil is happening in real time. The people, they're waking up. They're seeing the world for what it really is. We already knew. Thank you, Vision. Appreciate it. Poke the flag. Poke it twice. Know you're on your phone. Doom scroll in the tube. Stumbled upon this. Double tap that, and then up here, because you're not subscribed, there's a little box that says subscribe. You hit it. The last of the garden boxes. There it goes. Sounds like the wind's picking up again. Thank you, Water Tiger. Smoky, yes. Lots of ticks. The ticks are out of control. Listen, pre-treat your clothing with permethrin. You can pick it up at Walmart. It's like $7. It'll treat several outfits, and it lasts through 6 washings. Okay, pre-treat your outdoor outfits. It burns their feet when it touch them. What's the temp? I think it's like in the 60s here right now. 60 something, 65, I would say. Gorgeous evening. Picardin lotion for your skin. That's something you can put on your skin. Picardin lotion. Off and DEET does not work for ticks. Picardin does. A stain, yes, permethrin, just like it sounds. You could find it on Amazon. The Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Amazon shop definitely has it. Water Tiger says cedar oil kills ticks. Awesome. Spray everything with cedar oil. They're disease carrying little assholes. They can kill you. Thank you, Patrician. Permetthrin. Permethrin. Thank you, Patrician. Yeah, get the antibiotics in you as quick as you can. Most doctors, if you call them and tell them you were bit by a tick, they'll just call in a prescription for some Doxy for you. A few pills to get it in you, and if things get worse, go see him right away. Thank you, Patrician. Appreciate that. Super important you're careful with those things. Wear light colored clothes, khaki pants, so you can see the little bastards on you. If you pre-treat with permethrin, they're not going to be on you. That stuff dissolves their exoskeleton, so as soon as their little sticky feet touch you, they start to fucking melt and they let go like right away. Good shit. I watched a video on the founder of Sawyer's, the guy that makes all that insect repellent. Seems like a really good guy. It's not just the insect repellent. He also makes the Sawyer water filters that everybody raves about. And they're pretty good. I got to be honest with you. The filters are pretty good. They do have a fault, especially here in the Northeast. They can't freeze once they're wet, right? Because they're hollow fiber filters, which is no different than your Life Straw or anything like that. But he set out on a mission with a friend of his to try and stop excess death in the world. And they said to themselves, what are the 2 biggest killers of people in the world? And at that time, it was mosquito-borne illness, and it was not having enough clean drinking water. So these 2 gentlemen heavily invested in water filtration technology, and they also heavily invested in insect repellent technology. They hit a home run in both cases. Stain says, as for the ticks, I think there's been more than 72 hours. What does the Doxy do? Is it for Lyme or something else? I believe that's to help ward off Lyme and potentially anaplasmosis. That's another tick-borne disease you can get that's treated with antibiotics. It's good stuff. Brown truck with tick poison. Right on, Smokey. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Cedar side, too. Very cool. Doxy gives you 90% chance of not developing Lyme disease. After that, you need about 2 to 3 weeks of antibiotics and feeling like shit. Yeah. Yeah, get them in you quick. That was the advice from my doctor as well. The faster you get antibiotics in you after being bit by a tick, it significantly lessens the likelihood of you getting Lyme's disease. A stain that's not, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but the bullseye is definitely a sign that you got something going on. KP Heathen, I hope the flooding has subsided, my friend. We're grinding out the last little bit of this fire here. I'm not sure about those, Estain. I've never seen those. Scott Hummer, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you had a very productive evening this evening. I hope the time flew by, and you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Burning out the last little bit of this here campfire. The big hippies and normies get the burning, man. And here on Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, we had the burning of the preparedness bench here this evening, and you're seeing the last little bit of the burning of the preparedness bench and the burning of the old potato boxes. There it is, the last little bit of fire. You go ahead and rewind on this stream. I'll tell you what, this was a rager, dog. You missed out. This was a rager, Scott. Straight up rager. Hour and a half long raging bonfire. Thank you, Smokey. Appreciate it. Just hanging out with y'all this evening. Really appreciate you popping in. Everybody popping in, saying hello. Happy Father's Day weekend to everybody out there. If you're a dad, if you're a stepdad, happy Father's Day weekend to you. Even if that child is not your child, you have stepped up and assumed the role of dad. Big ups to you. Thank you, Vision. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, good Lord. It's over after 11 o'clock. I'm old and stuff. I'm way past my bedtime. Amen, Vision. When you see Pastor Haygood next, Vision, tell him I send some love from New York. William, have a great night. Yep, I'm about to kick it myself. Woo! That's awesome. See you, Stevie. You burning it. You get the good sleep tonight. Get the good sleep. Leave the window open. Word up, KP. Buddha Queen, have a great night. Hope everybody gets some restful sleep this evening. Some answers to your questions that have been rolling around in your head. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, Mad Shad is live. I will step aside. Please go enjoy some time with the madman. Great guy, incredible mind. Love that, dude. 6 p.m.ish in Arizona. Y'all are cheating. It's dark as fuck here, Water Tiger. Thank you, Scott. Happy Father's Day, my friend. Patrician, you got this. It's a breeze. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You got it covered like a Jimmy hat. Oh, yeah. Smokey, have a great night. Y'all stay safe, folks. Appreciate y'all. Give Dad a hug. Send him some love. Buy him a Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival t-shirt. Just kidding. Your dad would look good in a Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival t-shirt. Just saying. Appreciate y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival's out of here.